First things first, I want to pay respects to this man because he literally kicked down the door in the anime industry for other creators, bro. So I don't even know how to start this video. All right, I don't even know how to start this video. So I'm gonna just try to I'm gonna try to let everything flow and get what I kind of have to say off my chest. First things first, I want to pay respects to this man because I may have my opinions about his one of his series, okay, and that's just Dragon Ball Z. But the one thing that I've always respected about this man is how he literally kicked down the door in the anime industry for other creators, bro. It's really like, to me, anime and rap go hand in hand. And these companies, they try their hardest to like formulate and mold you into something and mold your creation into something that you don't want it to be. Or they try to, just keep you where you're at, whether you're a ghostwriter for somebody or whether you're a writer for a bigger series. They just try to hold you down, man. They really do, and it sucks. And the one thing I have always respected about this man, no matter what anybody says, I have respected that this dude literally kicked down the door for creators like Oda, because I know the story about Oda and Akira. Like, we literally would not have One Piece if it was not for Akira, bro. Like, he literally single-handedly made Shueisha Jump, Shonen Jump, whoever it was. I can't remember the big company name, but whoever it was, he made them. All right, he made them check out Oda, bro. And he, Kishimoto, he kicked down the door for Kishimoto. If you know anything about Togashi, I love Togashi. Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime. And after watching Dragon Ball, I ended up finding out, well, after actually finishing Hunter x Hunter, I ended up finding out it was very much inspired by Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, yeah, Dragon Ball essentially, and even like the Jajunkin, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that's rock paper scissors. That's Goku's move, But I just, and even Taite, I'm editing Bleach right now, and I've been kind of keeping it secret, but I'm editing Bleach right now, and even then, like, there's things that I noticed, that I was misinformed about at the time, thinking that Bleach, kind of inspired animes, which it did, because it definitely inspired Jujutsu Kaisen, but I was misinformed at the time about Bleach, not knowing that Dragon Ball really did a lot of these things first, and then even Bleach came back through and was inspired, or Taite was inspired by Akira, and let's just be real, and aside from Akira, all these mangaka are inspired by each other, you know what I'm saying, from Kishimoto to Oda to Taite, to I think bro's name is Gigi, you know what I'm saying, like, all of these creators, these mangaka, are inspired by each other, but this man literally single-handedly kicked down the door for people, bro. And to get back to my point, is in the rap community, it's the same way, man. It is the same way in rap, and let's be real, we know anime and rap go hand in hand, anime and hip hop go hand in hand, anime and pop culture go hand in hand. But the thing that I'm trying to get across is that, again, these companies do not want to let their creators create. They just want to hold you back. And I've always loved the fact, that, like, people like Oda, who are, big names, you know what I'm saying, in the industry. People like, like I don't want to say Jay-Z, but Jay-Z did help J. Cole, become the man who he is. But I have feelings towards Jay-Z, but we not going to get into that. Because we talking about the man Akira Toriyama today. But I just respect when people like him can do that for small people, who they're like, bro, this man has something special. He's seen it. And sometimes, like even me, like I told people, like, I'm not to say that I'm on the level of the cure. I'm not trying to say that at all, because I'm not. All right, I am not. Okay, but I have seen greatness in people, and I'm all like, bro, you don't even realize how you could attack it from this angle, this and this. And I'm all like, I see your vision. I honestly see your vision better than you do, better than you do. And then I tell them, hey, go at that junk. And then they'll go at it, and then they'll do good at it, and then they'll be like, dang, how did you know, bruh? How did you know? You know what I'm saying? How did you know? And Akira knew, bro. Like, he knew that these people were great. He knew that they were gonna make greatness, bruh. You know? And the one thing, I will say, bruh, I just hope that after this, because he's like the father of manga. And if it's not him, it's this other guy who basically inspired anime. Like, it's I hate to say it because people not gonna believe me, but I did just read up on it the other day. I forgot the guy's name, but he's the one that basically, I think he used to draw just art, regular art. He's I think he may be Japanese. I'm pretty sure he is, but he's definitely Asian. Okay, I don't want people to like give you hate because I don't know what he is specifically. So I apologize that if I'm misinformed on if he's Japanese, Korean, Chinese. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure he's Japanese. You know what I'm saying? But excuse me. What am I trying to get to at this point? That guy, inspired that person was like, I guess the start of anime, but Akira to me made it mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Like, he put it on the map is what I really like to believe. You know what I'm saying? And I know that people gonna be like, man, I don't care, because I see somebody said today, in my post in my post on YouTube, they was like, man, I don't care, man. He's the greatest of all time. Da, 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 da. And I'm all like, bro, you know what? You right, bro. He is the greatest, and I will not knock him for that. He is, bro. He is the greatest. But I think he still holds a father figure role in the anime. Like, if I had to build a Mount Rushmore, him and that other guy are basically, you know what I'm saying, 2 out of the 4 spots. You feel me? 2 out of the 4 spots. And I wouldn't know who the other 2 spots would go to, but they're 2 out of the 4 spots, man. And I just want to say, bro, Akira, wherever you are, I pray, I'm a believer in God, so please don't disrespect my religion. You know what I'm saying? Just be respectful. If you believe in something else, hey, I respect it, bro. I'm not even trying to get on that tip, but just, I pray that God, has opened his gates to you. I pray that God, has showed favor in you. I pray that wherever you are in the next life, wherever you are, I pray that you are getting treated well, man. Because at the end of the day, he's man, I'm getting even a little teared up, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, because he I don't even want to just say he saved many people's lives, but he definitely, what's the word that I want to say, man? He definitely, like, built our childhood, bro. Even I have to even say it for me, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm a Naruto fan. I'm a big Naruto fan, and if it wasn't for Akira, I wouldn't have Naruto, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really would not have Naruto, bro. Like, I was a only child. I have siblings, but technically for my mom, I was an only child. And the one thing that I had besides gaming when I didn't have friends was anime, bro. Was anime. When I was going through a lot of hate when I moved back to Detroit, when I lost my friends, family, and just it just felt like everybody, like, hated me and disrespected me. All I had was anime, bro. All I had was anime, bro. You know what I'm saying? All I had was anime and my mother. And I just gotta appreciate this nigga, because in a time where I was at my lowest, bro, all I had was anime. And it may not have been Dragon Ball Z that I was watching, but it was the series that I love now, Hunter x Hunter, bro. And we know Hunter x Hunter is inspired by Dragon Ball Z. So without this man, it was actually my happiest time. I don't even know why I'm saying that. It was perceived as the darkest time of my life by others, but honestly, in one of my happiest times of life, that's what it really was. Cause I look back on that, and it was it. Honestly, That's when I started my YouTube channel. That's when I started my YouTube channel, bro. Not this channel, because I had a channel before this. Prior to anybody who's watching this, I had a channel before this. It was named rawvelli as well, but it got deleted because of copyright, because of manhwa. I was reading manhwa. I used to be a big manhwa reader, and they got me before I could, you know what I'm saying. I was getting good views, but they got me. I was getting good views and good support, but they got me before I could really like take off. Like I was taking off. But again, this man, because of this man, I was able to find a series like Hunter x Hunter, get into it, and be able to love that, in just smaller series. There's even smaller series I'm pretty sure that are out there that have been inspired by Akira's work. So in my happiest time of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, anime is the thing that saved. I ain't gonna say saved my life, but it just definitely allowed me to have, something when it was supposed to be a dark time in my life. Like, and then when I was a kid, when I was the only child, that's the one thing that I had besides video games. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I had. So I really just I really I'm hoping y'all not thinking like, yo, he's not making this about Akira, he's making this about himself in anime. I'm not trying to make it about that. I'm trying to paint a picture for y'all that, like, this man, you know, single handedly has helped a lot of us, go through a lot of things, these stories that they tell, that Akira has inspired, that Akira has told, have inspired many people in our generation, the younger generation, and will continue to inspire people. And the one thing that I fear, because somebody said it, his successor is Toyotaro, and I'm not trying to throw shade at Toyotaro at all, but I do fear for what Dragon Ball is going to become without him. I don't know the all from what I'm told, man. Dragon Ball fans, please don't attack me. From what I'm told, y'all really don't favor the Super series right now. That's just what I'm told. As far as the anime, I know the manga started off pretty good, and the anime people have, like, strong opinions about that. But from what I'm hearing about these next few arcs, I've heard that they were tough, and apparently he was having brain problems. So I'm wondering if maybe could have been a reason as to why they weren't as spectacular as you guys wanted, or maybe it's just that he was older. And I've always said that, I really wish that they would have let this man have a break, because hearing he died from what is it? I don't even know what this is. It was called subdural hematoma. That's what I'm told he died from. Again, I'm not sure, but this is what I'm told. Or this is what I'm seeing on the outlets when I look it up on my phone and everything. Right now, I'm looking at it. That's what they saying he died from. I'm just like, man, like, I really wish. I've always said that, man. I wish that Akira could hang it up and get some good writers. And that's the big thing, or just write something else. Just ease his mind, because he was up there. He was almost 70, bruh. I'm not saying he's old, because I don't really consider that old, but he was getting to the point where I feel like, rest is needed. You didn't wrote this series, I don't know, probably since he was 18. I'm not too sure. And let's be real, a lot of these people who are in these positions, they be writing these stories since they're like children. If you know the story of Oda, he has been writing this since he was like 10. Ain't no telling how long he been writing this. So, and I just always wish health on people, because of my favorite mangaka, Togashi. I wish health, and I wish the best for these people, because they're human just like us, and they deserve to rest. Like, they deserve that rest, man. They do. He wrote these amazing series. I think he deserves to get that rest, man. So I do pray that wherever he's at, he's resting in peace. And I just pray that, if they choose to move forward with this series, which I'm pretty sure they're definitely gonna like animate. Um, I'm pretty sure they're gonna animate the super series. If they do move with this series, man, I just pray that they don't turn this into like a cash grab, bro. I pray that they don't turn this into a cash grab, and I pray that they don't just abuse the series and just be go out full exploitation and just start making hella spin-offs and stuff like that. And like, just like, if you are going to create this series without him, I get that Toyotaro's there. From what I'm told, he made GT, so I'm not too sure about that. I'm kind of iffy about that, because GT is like, from what I'm told, it ain't really that great. And I watched like maybe 10 episodes. I gotta finish it. But I watched like 10 episodes, and I still kind of feel a little shaken up about what I watched. I don't feel too strongly about what I watched. Is what I seen is what I'll say. But I just want them to be able to do the series right, because the creator has passed. And I don't want Dragon Ball to get exploited, bro. The one thing that I fear is when a series finish is how it will get exploited after, once it's finished, or once the mangaka has passed away, or the author, I should say, has passed away. Man, I definitely don't want a series to get exploited and spoiled and just disrespected, man. As much as I talk mess about Dragon Ball Z, uh or I just give my opinion, I should say, on Dragon Ball Z. I I feel like I defended a lot, and I don't think people see that. I really wish that people, one thing that they get out of my Dragon Ball Z videos is that I really want the best for y'all. Because again, my series Hunter x Hunter it's on hiatus, bro. You know, we seen what Togashi had to do. He had to essentially write the ending, and gave it several different endings. I always want people's series to flourish, because I know that their series could go, could be like mine, or like, Berserk, RP Miura, but I'm just hoping that they do right by this series. I'm hoping that we respect Toriyama in the end. And again, Dragon Ball fans, I want to say to y'all, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos and supporting me. And to the ones who haven't, like, who always, took my opinion with a grain of salt, I really do appreciate y'all, bro. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Because a lot of people, they come to my channel and they're all like, bro, you just disrespecting Dragon Ball. You're a hater. And it's like, bro, I'm not hating. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm opinionated, bro. Just like everybody else. I'm opinionated, bro. And the one thing I will say is this. But now that y'all see my face, for some people who may come across this video and be like, yo, this is a guy that's hating on Dragon Ball. Listen, I've come a long way from my past opinions. I've come a long way from being the person I was when I first started reacting to this series. And I can confidently say, and I think that a lot of people who have been watching me since the beginning can also agree with me. Maybe they will in the comment section. Is that my opinion has definitely changed. It has definitely changed. And I think highly, and I truly do. I wish, I hope some Patreon people see this, but I say this all the time in my Dragon Ball reactions on Patreon. That will soon be on YouTube. Dragon Ball is literally the greatest I guess anime. Is literally the greatest anime that I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I still don't consider myself a fan yet, because I would like to finish the series, and then, you know what I'm saying, go down that path of choosing whether I am a fan of it. But I definitely believe that Dragon Ball is literally the greatest series. It's that series has showed me so much, so much. It showed me how much of a great writer he was. And that's just the anime. I still have to read the manga. Like, I want to read the manga, which I'm going to buy. I'm going to end up buying the collection. I'm gonna buy the complete collection one day. You know what I'm saying? And look, I even have a Gohan uh statue now. I got a Gohan statue of him beat up with his little beat up face, man. His little cute beat up face, man. I got a statue of Gohan. That is my. I think. Well, that's not my first anime statue. My first anime statue is Naruto and Sasuke, which I don't have anymore. My mother bought me them when I was a kid, but that's the first one I've ever bought myself. That one in Bulbasaur, because I do love Pokemon. I adore Pokemon, but you know, I just want to say that, man, this series is it's a great series, bro, and I don't come to spread no hate, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying, or talk down on the man. You know what I'm saying? He inspired many, bro, and I respect it, bro, and I just hope that as we move forward, bro, his series gets respected and continues to be respected, and the narrative does not change. One thing I do want to say though is I think Dragon Ball fans, I hope that y'all become more soft hearted towards people. Just the anime community, period, bro. I hope, I hate to say it like this, but as we get older and we watch anime and the greats move on, I don't want to say the word, but as they move on, I hope that the anime community comes together more instead of be this place where, my series is better. Da, 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 da. Like, it's like, bro, I feel like we need to stop that narrative. You know what I'm saying? All of these series are good. They're all inspired by Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying? But all these series are good. I hope that anime, as we get older, we treat anime in a different light than what we treat it now. I hope that we can all, join hand in hand rather than be against each other, fighting nail and tooth. So, yeah. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama, man. Shout out to his parents for making him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his parents for bringing him into this world. And I just want to say thank you, Akira. You have literally affected billions. All right, probably sure. I don't know how many people it is on the earth, but I'm pretty sure you have affected billions of people's lives, because Dragon Ball is universally known throughout the world, and I can definitely say that it is probably the most loved anime, period, and that's facts. Like the way Latinos, the Latino community, bro, the way South America loves Dragon Ball is ridiculous, bro. I swear, the way they love Dragon Ball Z is, I've never seen nothing like it, bro. I swear to you, I've never seen nothing like it, bro. They love that man. I don't know what it is, but they love that man Goku, bro. They love that man Goku, bro. I don't know what it is, but they love that man. So, yeah, Akira, man, I appreciate you, bro. Dragon Ball fans, man, I pray that they do y'all series justice. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. RIP Akira, bro. Leave a comment below telling me how this man affected y'all life and y'all thoughts on, I guess, the situation. Tell me your take on Dragon Ball, I guess, and how this has affected your life positively, bro. Even if Dragon Ball isn't your favorite anime, leave something down for Akira below, man. All right, leave something for Akira below to read while he's resting, and what I'm saying, leave some RIPs, man. Leave some RIPs for that, man. But yeah, I do want to hear how it is positively affected y'all, because you never know the stories behind why a person loves this series, and how it helped them, because I'm pretty sure this probably this anime has definitely saved people's lives, just as much as music can save people's lives, just as much as gaming can save people's lives. But yeah, thank you, Akira Toriyama.